Well met, everyone! Quest Nite here, and we're back! Well, we're not back. This is the first time I've actually recorded any of this, but I played a little bit of Factorio earlier today. That's what this game is. Factorio, as you can see, it's about factories. You do stuff. I don't know anything other than that. I've watched Mark plays a little bit on his channel, and I had Factorio. I bought it on the original thing a long time ago, but I've lost it. I don't know. I still have it somewhere, but it's not something that I can do. So, rather than do something like that, I figured I'd just make a series about it and learn how to do it again. I played the tutorial thing earlier today, but a small shipwreck located southeast. Oh, okay. Well, regardless. Alright, it's time to explore. Wow. Can anyone hear me? Our mounting base is under attack. We need support. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So I'm not the only survivor after all. I should find the base as fast as I can. Our location is 4670 to 174. I repeat, 4670 to 174. Anyone hear me? Over. You try to answer using your radio transmitter, but the activation button is broken. Oh no! Anything but that. You were supposed to repair this a long time ago. You just calculated that place is more than 200 kilometers away. There's no way to get there by foot. You'll have to find some other way to transport there. Now, from what I understand, English is not like the first language of the creators of this game, but oh. Ooh, that's neat. Craft and build a lab. Okay. So, for a lab, I need, I guess, production? I don't know. Yes. Okay. I can build a lab. Alright. So this is the main part of this game, is this. You know, doing the whole lab thing and researching stuff, building these things, then these make these things go through there. Everything is automated, and I do very little. I just watch and gaze with, like, sheer terror in my eyes. Alright, the lab. I guess I'll place the lab. Well, let's see. All of this is production and gathering, so this is going to be the output area, so I'm going to put it here. First thing I should research is probably automation, but other things can help me as well. Alright, automation. Well, you know, he said first thing, so I'll do that. Okay. Once you fill the lab with science packs, it will start the research of one unit. Technologies need certain amounts of units to be completed, so using more labs will speed up your research as long as you feed them with science packs. Okay. How do I make science packs? Okay, science packs. Okay, so I need one copper plate and one iron gear. Alright. So I have copper plates coming out here. I have iron gears coming out here. And why are we also... Where is that coming? Oh, that's making... Okay. So if that's the case... Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. And then I'm gonna... Alright. So, this is gonna be sort of weird. Alright, so I'm going to try and... let's see here. I need to make a... manufacturing. Can I not make a manufacturing? Production thing? No? Oh, well. Alright, never mind then. I'll just gather up some of these... Well, fuck it. Alright, I'll put that back where it was. There. No, wait. It's... there we go. Okay. So then I put this... I need red. I'll just make 10 of them. You know, screw it. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. I like that. That's actually... Yes, that's very smart. I see what you're doing here. Wait. Do these feed into each other? How are these... Oh. Are they feeding into each other? No. These aren't functioning. They're not working. Weird. Am I... Okay, I'm done. There we go. Science is happening! You can tell because of all the electricity and lightning that are flashing everywhere. Huh. Yeah, this is a big game. I figure I'll just sort of mess around, try and do the, like, quote, campaign first, and then I'll figure out what to do later. I'll probably, like, screw around in a normal sort of free play mode after that. So what can I be doing? Well, okay, so this is, oh wow, okay. And I need gears, right? Wait a minute, you're taking all of the gears and putting them in there. Alright, hold on, I'll just make a bunch of gears. So I'll just be making gears for a minute, and I'll just hand make some... Wait, no. I shouldn't hand make this. That would be dumb. See, if I could create the assembling machine, which is something that I assume I'll be able to do once I finish automation, then I'll be able to automate this, and, like, have all the stuff going at once. Yay! How did I get the assembly machines without... Okay, whatever. Alright, so electronics, logistics... Alright, what does electronics give me? It gives me smart inserters. Steel processing, that could be useful. Yeah, I think I'll get the... I might get steel stuff. Military? Ooh, that gives me the shotgun and the submachine gun. I thought that was an assault rifle. Okay, so... Oh. Well, aren't those fancy? Armor crafting. That could keep me alive. Turrets. That would allow me to make gun turrets, but I've already got some, so I think I can wait on that. I'm going to get steel processing. Now I can do what I was going to do earlier, which is the whole... I'm gonna make a... I need 9 iron plates. I can do that. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna make... I guess I only need 1, yeah. Alright, so... I'm gonna put you... What? Oh, there were aliens attacking up north. Okay, so here, I'm gonna put you here. No, actually. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna get this out of the way. Alright. So I want to put this here. You know what, actually, I think I'm going to put this... Alright, so that means that that can get there. Alright. So I can put a thing that grabs gears from here. Wait, the gears don't go from there to here, though. I don't need all of these. Stop, just stop, okay? I'm gonna have this thing make me some, iron gear wheels, because I'm gonna need a lot of those. There we go. Okay, so this will start getting iron gears. Alright, and then I'll have this take the gears out of the box? Why are you not taking them out of the box? Oh, I see, yeah, I need to give it the instructions. Okay, so you're gonna make red science. And then I'll have another one taking the science out of there, putting it in here, and this... Yeah, there we go! See why I like this game? It's cool. You can automate just everything. You can automate everything. It's amazing. That's not creating science as fast as I would like. So I'm gonna make another one. This is where it's gonna start getting fancy. So what I want... I'm gonna need to get all of these out of here. And then... I want an assembly machine... here and... No. I want one here and... here. And then I want a lab... here, I guess. Maybe? No, I want my lab to be right here. And then I'll string... Okay, I need more space. Okay, so I want my lab to be one more down. One... Okay, so that's where the thing's gonna go. Then there's the belt, then there's the other thing, then there's this. Okay, cool. Alright, then I want one of these. One of those, one of those. One of these, one of these. And then I want a belt going down, and then another belt. Wait, no. I want another belt going over here. And then I want this emptying to there, and this emptying to there, and now I want that to go there, that to go there, and then I set these to make science, and now we have the science automation even faster. And then we put those. Yes! Nice. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I feel so happy about myself now. I feel like I've problem solved, like I've solved some sort of epic problem that was truly something that was not quite able to be fixed by mere mortal minds. Okay, so this is going well. I'll be having steel processing soon. What all can I make on my own? I can make some copper wires, though I'm not quite sure why I do that. Production, iron axes, lab. Okay, so once I get steel production, like that. Once I get steel production, I'll work on logistics. That gives me fast inserters and splitters. Okay, splitters are going to be useful, I think, so I'm going to get that next. So now that I have that going for me, I mean, I only have one lab, but lab what lumpkin? What Clumpkin? Okay, lab what Clumpkin. Alright. And so now, what I want to do is I want to make a steel production line, like a line for making steel, which means I'm going to... I sort of want to segregate it off from the rest of this. Oh wait, I'm going to create a couple of repair packs, because I seem to be needing to repair stuff here. Okay, so steel production seems to be going fairly well over here. So I'm gonna make a line for making iron, or steel, I mean. So what I need is a refinery of sorts, right? I don't have any good furnaces. How do I get good furnaces? Is that electronics? Optics? Alright, hold on. Alright, automation. Alright, so this gives me the steel chest. Alright, how do I make the better burners? Or the better I can't? Very well. I guess I'll just have to make a stone furnace. Where am I gonna get some stone? Where am I gonna find stone? Because there's stone... There's almost no stone on this map, so let me see here. Oh, there's some. Okay. I mean, I could go over there and get some. Can I? I think I can. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be a dangerous road. This is the only stone on the whole map. Jesus. Well, not the only stone, but it's some of the only stone. I've got to be able to make something better. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they're coming from my butt. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Protect me, guns. That's why I like you, babies. Okay. Daddy loves you. Alright. So... I need stone to make this. Where am I gonna find some stone? Because like there's some over there, but I need some way to transport it easily that does not involve me going out every few seconds and grabbing it. I mean, I suppose I could slow down on the copper production, but I don't want to, because that means that I could slow down on the copper production, never mind. So, let me just grab you, and I'll just go ahead and get rid of that too. And get rid of that. Alright, so that's gonna slow down the copper production just a little bit, but I don't really need that much copper, because as we've seen, I have like 100 something of it, several hundred. Yeah, I've got a lot of production of whatever. Alright, so now I should have a burner, right? Yes, okay, there's one. Alright, so I'm gonna take that and put it here. You know what? Alright, so this was my original plan. I'm not going to feed from there, because that can feed from... Actually, no, I am, because there's a lot of steel production that I could get from that. Okay, so then I want this to go into there. Hey! Just as I start, I got the new logistics. Okay. Logistics 2 gives me faster stuff. Ooh, okay. Electronics. Alright, how do I make better smelters? Oh, it gives me automobilism. Okay. Automobilism? I don't know. What is that? Bullet damage bonus. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna want to get to an assembly machine, but I need electronics, so I'll go to that. Okay. Alright, so that has that going. And then this will feed from there into another chest. No, not... Oh, damn it. Well, whatever. Alright, so I have an iron chest where I'm gonna put that. And then I'm gonna have another power cable leading out to here. And then I'm gonna put a bunch of coal into there. Okay, there we go. And we should be producing steel now. Yeah, steel plates. Sweet. I'm a totally swood guy when I get to doing and knowing what the hell I'm doing. So, what do I... Oh, automobilism. Okay, yeah. Alright, so yeah, I do want to get automobilism. Automobilism? Automobilism? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So, wait, how do I get that? Oh, wow. That science is blocked up almost. Alright, so, I'm just gonna load you up. I'm also gonna have an inserter here, feeding into another chest. A steel chest. Okay, I'm gonna get a... yeah, actually, no, it's probably gonna only need to be a really wooden chest, so... I'll just make an iron one, you know, screw it. Okay, and then put that there. So anytime that there's an excess anytime there's an excess, it'll get loaded into that, that chest there. That's what you want to do. You want to feed things into things and have them be ready on standby if they ever need to go somewhere. So for this, that's gonna be full up for a while. And once I finish electronics, all right, how do I get engines? I need that and automation 2, which I needed. Yeah, that's what I needed for. I need electronics to get automation 2. So once I get automation 2, I'll be able to get the engine, which then allows me to get the car. Nice. And once I get the car, I'll be able to get the hell out of here. Cool. Since we have sort of an idea of what I've been doing for now, I think I'll call this episode here, and I'll pick back up in just a few minutes when I have a little bit more stuff done. Probably just as I finish electronics. So yeah, I probably won't do anything major while I'm gone. So. Thank you for watching. I don't know. Let me know how you like this. I'm just sort of doing the main campaign right now, and then once I have my bearings, I'll probably move on to just free play and fucking around. But yeah, for right now, this is a decent setup. I know it's probably not the most efficient way to do things, but hey, you know, I'm having fun. So, tell me how you like it, and until the next video, fare thee well.